Good morning. I wanted to take a moment to talk about something that I find is important. It's the topic about depression. Um, in my opinion, depression is really not the problem. How society is looking at it as if the individual has a disorder, when fact is, when you're living in a society that is upside down and doesn't make sense, that's filled with apathy and um, everyone is acting as though opinions are too hurtful to have. And if you have a difference of opinion, how offensive you are um, to everyone around you. And I think that is kind of ridiculous, honestly. I feel like, I grew up in the late 80s and the mid 90s, and we didn't really have internet. We didn't have any of that stuff. I grew up on a dead end street in a neighborhood that had about a dozen or so kids. And we didn't always get along. And a lot of us had sort of an alpha personality where, we had strong opinions about whatever we had opinions about. And we wouldn't really budge. We'd keep to our view on different things, and we didn't always get along. But it was nice that you didn't have to. Um, what's the word I'm looking for? You didn't have to compromise, your beliefs or your views to uh, what's the other word I'm looking for? To placate, I think that's the word, others. You didn't have to pretend to like something for others to like you. That you weren't a performer, basically. You weren't, doing things outside of your moral compass to get others to accept you, that you could just be who you were. And I'm not saying that there wasn't depression in the 80s, but there wasn't social media to feed, this upside down way of thinking of, if you don't have the majority's acceptance, that you're the one that's in the wrong, when there is no right or wrong. You just have a difference of opinion. So if you are suffering from depression, you're not the one that has the issue. You are just awake to a shallow existence, this void that people avoid. They want nothing to do with anything that's real, because real is can be painful. Real can be hurtful. Real, reality is, not all uh, roses, so to speak. And the thing is, what people don't understand is That's what people really want, even though they don't know it. That when you're suffering from depression, it's because you're tired of the fake personalities. You're tired of not being able to share your authentic self. You're tired of seeing people be insensitive towards others. You're tired of just everything all together. You see a society that is chaos and, a stage, a play, and you just don't want to participate in the play anymore. You want to step down and step away. And those who love being on stage, condemns you and makes you feel bad that you don't want to participate anymore. And they say that you're the one with the problem. You have a disorder. You have depression. Here's a pill uh, so you don't feel anything. So if you don't want to participate, you can take a pill and watch. And that's when the person feels isolated, alone. And yes, when you're told that you're the one with the problem many different times and you're the one with the disorder, you start believing it because there's nobody around you to support you to say that, no, you're all right. It's everybody else. Everybody else is the one that has the problem. It's society that's upside down. It's society that makes no sense because it is. It's a bunch of nonsense. It's a bunch of BS. And you have just come to the realization that, yeah, that it's nothing but fluff. And you want something that is real. So that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to share something. I was just thinking about that because, I had people who called me, their friend, interestingly enough. And I'm one of those people that would do anything for anyone. I would drive, 3 or 4 hours to help somebody. The only time I don't help others is when I absolutely can't, when I can't do it because I have other responsibilities and obligations. But other than that, I will drop everything to help somebody. But I find that it's funny how I don't really know many other people that would do that. That's what friendship's about. Somebody who actually checks up on other people too. I intentionally haven't contacted others, honestly, because it was sort of an experiment to see how many would reach out to me. And let's see, one person. But here's the thing, I'd rather have one real, authentic person in my life than have 100 people who pretend to care and who only interact with me because it's convenient for them. So, yeah. So I hope this video really kind of puts some things into perspective that you don't have the problem. You're not the one with the problem. The world is upside down. It doesn't make sense. And it's getting crazier by the day. It really is. It's, the stuff that I hear, that's happening in public schools and different things. And, not the media doesn't always obviously tell the truth, but it is chaotic. You can see it, you can feel it, and the curtain is being opened because the Bible says that everything that was hidden shall be revealed. So I'm hoping that more people wake up. I'm hoping that more people lean towards Jesus Christ because he is the truth, the way, and the life. And he has open arms and an open heart and is the most sincere, truthful, best friend that you could ever have. And yeah, he's waiting to hear from you. So I hope everyone has a great day and God bless.